he's just annoyed that when that game comes out, he's got to waste time with a 1080. And as I told him yesterday, as like one of the things you can benefit from is you get to play the game with the 1080, and then you get to get revamped when you finally do get a better card, and then all of a sudden the game's like brand new. So glass half full.
Fair. I fair.
Like, I'm already going to get the resolution and the fast loading. I went ahead and bought it for PS5 as well. So, I'm good on that.
Well, that's new then.
Yeah, I just bought for PS5.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah, hey B Sizzles. Twitch is
That
still
way-
720p. Oh well. Oh sorry guys. Chat. Sorry. My Twitch is being super stupid, and all of a sudden when I started restreaming, it was 1080p on both platforms forever, and now after 3 weeks, Twitch wants to go down to 720p while YouTube's saying a perfectly crisp 1080-60. So Twitch can suck a giant dick. I can tell you how I really feel.
By the way, whenever Marissa shows up tonight, I gotta go because she knows what's coming.
What's coming?
He won't be around anymore after the game comes out.
Oh.
That's right.
I was like, wait, what?
The death of the marriage is coming.
You know what? I asked her if there was a book she wanted me to buy for her.
It is Truth and New Dawn. It is Truth and New Dawn, B Sizzles.
Buy her all the Tom Clancy books. Keep her busy.
Tom Clancy, yes, because that's totally up her style. She'll read that after she gets done with Outlander.
How the fuck did I do this? There it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to roll.
Custom fan.
I'm so soft. I watched that launch trailer today, and I'm like, let's go. Let's go. I am pumped after I watched that launch trailer today. I'm like, yes. Like, this is what I want. I'm so fucking bored of video game. Like, you know me, I buy so many games, and I play so many, and I play every single type you can humanly imagine, and it's just been to the point where it's like, man, like, I've been playing games for how long now? I just want something just different, a little bit different.
Yep.
Like,
throws you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I'm even getting bored of JRPGs. Like, I'm hitting my wall. Video game. Thank God for Hades in the year of 2020. Otherwise, I would have committed video game suicide. Like, if it wasn't for that game. Jesus.
Cheese and rice.
Which is delicious, by the way.
It is.
Rice in general, I love rice.
Rice is one of the most underrated
It's
parts
so
of cooking.
easy and so freaking good, and there's so many different types.
But so many people fuck it up. So many people fuck up rice.
Rice cookers are cheap.
Yep, you can get a $30. Hey, Robert. Why can't I show this? Show only series. Show only. There it is. Series. Okay. Ryzen 5900, comma, RX 6800 XT. XT?
Yeah. I won't be able to afford a new GPU.
Oh, I probably won't either, but I'm going to keep an eye on it.
I mean, a Nora, not GPU, CPU.
5 series.
For a while.
Well, that's because it's everything. Because that 5 series is a different motherboard, correct?
Yeah, for him it will be, yeah.
For me, it will be.
What about me?
No.
No.
You have a 5000. You have a 500 series motherboard. You're on a X570.
Okay.
Technically, I could put Mark's CPU on my motherboard, but just wouldn't be the most efficient, but will work.
No, I can give you my CPU too, which is a 2700X. It'll be just fine. I could put a 5000 in my motherboard, but wouldn't get the benefit of SAM or PCI Gen 4. which isn't really a big deal because I don't have a PCI Gen 4 storage and video cards aren't really utilizing it, so they're not saturating PCI Gen 3. They're just compatible with Gen 4. There's nothing faster about it because they're not saturating the PCIe lanes as it is on Gen 3. Yet. They will be soon.
Believe it when I see it.
What, the saturation?
No, I think they'll find a new way to transfer information.
Before they saturate Gen 3, yeah, they'll probably find a new way of information communication or direct pipeline.
I was telling Mark,
I'm on Gen 4, so I will never see it.
I honestly think graphics cards are going to go in the direction of where you have basically, they have video RAM and stuff like that, but it's like a separate RAM for it to run and everything.
No, I think Apple's onto something with the systems on chip, and I think we're gonna start seeing more and more, because AMD's already been making SoCs for what, like 5 years now, or actually longer than that for the consoles. So I think this Xbox X or Series S and X, and then the PlayStation 5 are test beds for AMD's full-fledged SoCs. And if they do well, I think we're going to start seeing SoCs becoming a more and more thing, where your DRAM, your GPU, and your CPU are all interbed on one die.
Yeah.
And if you have a dedicated GPU like the Xbox Series X, that's good, but instead of having like a normal motherboard, it's a direct access pipeline straight to the CPU. Okay, let's see if I installed this thing right. Hi. Are you ghost hunting tonight? I don't know if we're ghost hunting or not tonight. I haven't figured that out yet, to be honest with you. I have not figured it out.
Fox, are you on YouTube as well?
Yes, YouTube's the main platform.
Okay, because I was going to say I wasn't seeing any chat, so.
Yep, it's all on YouTube.
Okay, I just clicked on YouTube.
YouTube's a lot better anyway. It actually has this thing called Discovery that Twitch still hasn't fucking figured out somehow. Yeah. I don't know how after 7 years Twitch still hasn't figured out how to fucking get Discovery right. In NPM run start. And let's see if that worked. And we're working. Amazon Newegg, Ryzen 5900, RX 6800 XT, 3080, or 6900 XT.
Alright, show me the way.
Show you the way. You've installed the other two, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so open up PowerShell by hitting the magnifying glass and just type PowerShell, but don't click on it yet. You got to click the little arrow next to it. So there should be a little arrow that pops out, and you should be able to click Run as Administrator. Cyberpunk's tomorrow. It doesn't come out Lone Wolf on PowerShell. You need to run Windows PowerShell as administrator.
Administrator. Okay.
Yep. Or you can right click on it and run as administrator. It doesn't matter. But once you get that ran, first thing to do is
I have 3 things open. I got Node open. I probably don't need it.
Yeah. You don't need those open. Once you get Noder installed, just fucking X out of that shit. Now, with PowerShell open, tell me when you're both there.
I'm there.
Type CD space C : /enter. So I should just change your directory to C : / when you did that. Should originally have said like C Windows System 32, and when you did it, it should just change it straight to they'll carry it over, or it should have said PSC : / and then a caret.
Oh, you're supposed to do that in PowerShell?
Yes.
Okay, my bad. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Changed it.
Okay. Now.
Mine didn't work. I must have messed up on one of the.
Maybe try what you think's / versus what I'm saying is /. Might be the
Are you
difference.
saying /?
No, I'm saying backslash. As the top is
Which
back.
leans to left?
Leans to the left is backslash, yes.
It's next to your right shift.
No, that's /.
Okay. I'm guessing you can't hear me when I'm gonna restart this and run as admin too.
Okay.
1 sec. You're back.
Backslash is above enter.
Oh, well, then I messed up. We'll restart then.
All right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I ran that as admin, so the second that's overlapping.
Yep,
Discord.
I got you. Your Discord has issues with that. I got it.
CD space Z.
C, Charlie, colon. Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, I got
Yep. Charlie, colon, and then leaning
I
left.
kept flipping out when you said that letter, so that's why I didn't hear it. That's why I was like, he's going nuts over there chasing something around.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Zeus?
Crazy cat mode.
How you doing, Chris? We will do Cyberpunk
Alright, that's
tomorrow,
all now.
Kevin. Okay, so now you're in the C directory. Now you're going to go to that getting started page. Scroll down to where it says clone this project, and it's going to say get space clone space a website address.
Getting started page. Yeah, I don't have a getting started page.
Oh my God.
That's the
Jesus
one I sent you,
Christ,
Varner.
Nathan.
Remember it said prereqs and getting. That's the page.
Well,
So you
I
already got it.
installed everything, Fox, and I got
You
rid of
didn't
it.
scroll down the rest of the fucking to-do list.
No, because
Oh,
you
Nathan.
Oh my
told me
God.
to install. That's what I did. I
Nope.
didn't
Yeah,
make
but we didn't say
assumptions.
close it out.
I didn't say
idiot.
close anything, did I? No.
You didn't say keep open, did you?
It's
said
implied if
install,
I don't
and
say
then-
close.
Okay.
Just
so
keep-
clone,
Alright,
you just
so what am
grab,
I supposed to do
means
next?
copy and paste, right?
Yeah, copy and paste that get command. Control V
With
does
get,
paste.
I think I'm guessing it's everything.
Yes,
right?
everything in that little highlighted area.
Except
Get,
for the period.
except for the period after the word get. Yeah, the last word get.
And put that in the PowerShell.
Yep, paste that in
Does
the
that
PowerShell.
create a
Hit
new
enter.
egg?
Huh?
Does that create like a HTTPS to Newegg? That's
N-
what should pop up after
n-
you do that.
No, it should start downloading
No,
a bunch.
That was probably the last thing I was probably. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's downloading everything it needs to run Street Merchant.
That was the last thing I sent you guys. Is what popped up. The Newegg page.
I'm good. How are you, Zeus? Once that's done, let me know. It should take a hot minute.
I'm done.
Okay, then go down to where it says
Oh, no.
navigate to this project by doing CD, which is change
Wait,
directory. Okay.
I hit Control C and it just doesn't work.
Control V, you mean to paste?
Control Z.
Or
Yeah, to paste.
okay, it's done.
And you gotta change the timing on it because fucking Amazon just timed me out. Okay, now you copy and paste that CD, Street Merchant, and paste it in there.
Done.
Now type in in November Papa Mike space install.
Well,
And this will take a while.
this is after the Street Merchant.
Yes, this is after you do change your directory to Street Merchant.
Okay. Do I need to press enter after the Street Merchant?
Yes, hit
or-
enter, and then it's going to take a hot minute. It's going to... Oh, no, it will change directory. The install will take a hot minute. It'll take a
Okay.
while.
Now what do I need to put in?
NPM, November Papa Mike. Is it buffering right now for you, Kevin?
I'm sorry, November.
November
what?
Papa Mike.
He's using words for the letters.
Yeah.
So NPM space install. It's
He was
on
in
that
the
page
Navy long enough.
if
You
got
should
the
know that.
website up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Space install, and then
No,
hit
I was
enter.
just
Got it.
explaining it to him. You're using military lingo.
And telephone lingo
Mine's
when you're
done.
talking to a bunch of old people who don't understand what the hell you're spelling. So for they say things like Frank George Michelle. You just make up M words. There is a thing called a phonic alphabet.
Do I need to download the VS code? Or is that where you
No.
just have to use Nope?
No, you're going to use Notepad to open up the env file. And once that install's done, that's what you're going to do. You're going to navigate to your C drive. And then within that C drive, there should be a new folder called Street Merchant. You'll open that up. And then you'll make a copy of the file called .env-example. And then rename it to just .env. And then right-click it and open with Notepad. Oh, it's not buffering? Okay, good, Kevin. Good. Here, I'll make it so you guys can see what I'm doing, chat.
So you just take off the /example part of the...
I just keep a...
I found it.
Yeah, I just keep the copy, the /example, in case I ever need to reset it. Because I break the stuff.
It's still going on mine.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute. It's a lot of code. It's a simple code, but it's a lot to install through PowerShell. What games you playing tonight? I don't know, Zeus. What's up, Mark?
With my overpowering CPU, it didn't take that long, you know.
It didn't take too long for me either, but it did on my one at home or at work, which is a 1700X.
Gen 2. Or are you Gen 1?
He's Gen 1, 1700X. I'm sorry, Varner, I got you. For you, go ahead and right-click on .env, Mark, and click Open With, and then scroll. It should be like more apps. Click that and click Notepad. And it should just be a bunch of like things with equal signs and then quotes. So everything we're going to type here goes in between the quotes after that. So you want to scroll down to S.
Yep.
Show only series. So what are you looking to find specifically?
Oh, I'm doing this for you guys.
Okay.
So this is going to be you guys finding stuff.
So for mine, I just have it as Ryzen 5900.
6800 G.
Yep. So, but this is, it has, yeah, so this is the processor. So it has to be typed specifically how I'm saying it for it to recognize. So all one word, no spacing. Ryzen, lowercase, 5900.
Wait, in brands? Or you said series?
Yep, show only series.
Okay, you finished. So where do
You
I go on my C file?
In your C file, and the one that says Street Merchant.
Yep.
Street Merchant, okay, I see it.
And then rename the .env-example file to just .env.
Copy and paste it.
Or copy and paste it.
Copy and paste it, take the copied version and just type in
.env.
Literally delete the rest of the name.
Yep, got her.
And then right click and open with
Notepad.
Notepad.
The example.
Right click in what?
Open with Notepad.
Notepad.
Actually, can you see my stream, Mark?
Yeah, I can pull it.
Yeah, pull up my stream because I have the only things you need to change right there.
I did it.
I'm zooming in. Control plus. There we go.
So now, do I open up that Notepad?
It should have opened with
screen.
Yeah, it should have opened with Notepad after you did that. And you just
I went into properties and made it where it opens with Notepad.
You literally can just right click and there's an item that says open with, and you click that.
No.
And you scroll down Notepad and always open with.
Okay, did I ruin it?
No, you're fine. It's a much harder way of doing it.
So what I do?
You just open it and scroll down to where I'm at on my stream, on the list of items.
Proxy protocol. Got her.
So I'm highlighting what what it needs to be.
Oh, the show only series.
Mm-hmm. So it's only going to look for those specific items. It won't look for like the 3060 Ti. It won't look for the 3070. But if you want to look for a 3070, just after any one of these or anywhere in the series, just add a immediate comma and just type in. This one's going to be 3070. And
I
then
need to put RTX after
No,
3080?
do not put RTX.
Okay. That just confuses it.
Yes, this is exactly what the code's looking for when you're looking for a series. That's why I have it said it needs to be exactly how I have it. And if you want a different card, let me know and I'll look it up.
Okay.
Which the filters are all right here.
I don't. I just want the 3080.
Okay. Now for stores, if you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, there's stores. I just have it on Amazon and Newegg.
Okay.
There's a whole shit ton of other stores like Micro Center, MSI, and Nvidia's, and EVGA, and Corsair, Best Buy, all the fucking stores. Best Buy one of them? It's not.
Probably should throw it in there.
It's not. There is no Best Buy choice.
Oh, you can't throw it in?
Oh, hang on. There's another list.
Do I put a space after the comma or no space?
Yes, space after the comma.
Wait, where did you get to the Jeff codes page? Was that off of the other thing we were looking at?
Yes, you go to references, but then at 404s. But if you go to filter, then it shows them. He has the link broken somewhere. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Filter. Just hand me the damn page on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see filter on here. Is that through the list of? Oh, I see this. I see what you're talking about. I'm still looking for the spot in there to click on though.
Supported stores?
Yep, supported stores or so any of those stores. So the list of what we call them and what the program's reading it for.
Yeah, yeah. It's the proper language that they're. I used to do all this shit when we were mining all that crap.
Yep. You recognize this from mining and setting up the properties of mining and how fucking annoying it is. So.
How's there not Best Buy? Yeah, there is.
It's Best Buy. It wasn't showing it down here and brand. I was being dumb. So I have Best Buy. We can probably do Corsair. No, I'll just leave it the way it is.
Nah. Amazon's the one you kind of want to keep your eyes on more than anything, and we can already do the other two. Best Buy and Newegg are easy. Amazon, though, is a pain in the ass.
Can't find a fucking thing on it. It is so hard.
Because they have you can't even fucking look up the proper identification tags for anything 380, any of that series.
Nope,
because,
it's all hidden.
Like when you go on there, you know how you could put like a 10 gig spot for RAM to be able to narrow stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
They still don't have any of that shit listed on Amazon
because it's out of stock, so it disappears. But if you know the exact link, it'll take you to it.
Yep.
It's so fucking stupid.
No. So like the side part where you can narrow stuff down, they still don't have any of the information for the 3000 series or the
6000 series.
AMD series.
Nope.
So it's like why the fuck they still don't have any of those clarifications? You're like 10 gigs would be a RAM slot you could put in there for those. They still don't have that on there, or any of the other clarification stuff that comes out from those series where you can narrow down the list. They still don't. So whenever you look up 3080 or the 6 series, like you were talking about for the AMD series, they still pop up. All the 2 series, like the 2080s, 2070s, all that crap still pops up in the list. So it's like 30 pages long on Amazon. It's just annoying. I completely gave up on it.
There's one other.
I'm sure most people finding them or stumbling on them are using this crap.
Do I just save it?
Yes, but there's one other thing you need to change if you don't want to get banned from those sites.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it. I can't remember which category it's on. I remember reading about it, but I don't remember what it is. So give me a second. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay.
It's the refresh rate for how long or how quickly it's searched.
Yep. You got it. Where the fuck was it? I know it's in here. This is...
It's in one of these, correct?
There it is. Page back off and page sleep. Page back off minimum is how many milliseconds you want it to check for, and I think I did every 60,000 milliseconds, which is a minute. And then back off max is 120,000, which is 2 minutes. I did the same for page sleep.
The exact same.
Yeah.
The 60 and 120.
Yeah, 60 and 120, and then page timeout at 120. Shoo, cat. Get out from underneath my chest. Come on. Get out. Get out. Come on. Get out. Not tonight, sweetie. I don't want you underneath my feet tonight. Spend time with the wife, but I would lurk here. Oh, you lurk it up. Okay, now you save it. Exit. And then PowerShell should still be open, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and now you just type in November Papa Mike NPM space run space start. Then it should say street merchant at start npm run build and node build index.js and then build TSC and then start going into it.
Giant skull just popped up on my computer laughing, saying everything's been infected.
Good.
I'm just kidding.
It worked. Back from lurking, had to feed the kitties.
Says
I feel
Fox
like
is taking over.
the world.
So what do I type into the PowerShell?
npm space run space start. So you know that npm space install earlier?
Did you exit out of PowerShell first?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, good, because then otherwise you need to change your directory if you did.
That's the thing that needs to keep going. You don't. I'm guessing you don't exit out of it. Period.
No. If you want this run, and now because we haven't changed anything, what's going to happen is if it finds it in stock, it's going to auto open a browser and put it in your cart. On any of those stores.
You would need to be like logged in. I'm guessing. Correct.
I would assume so. It's just going to open Chrome or whatever browser is your default browser. So if your default browser is auto logged into Newegg and Amazon, it's going to do it. It won't buy it, but it'll open up a browser and put it in your cart and like,
yeah.
It's here. You have 2 minutes before I time out this cart. So who's excited for some sweet cyberpunk action tomorrow?
I'm just ready for it to be here.
Oh, and EVG. Oh, I have to go correct my environment. Son of a bitch. Because the EVGA store has been depreciated. Because they only allow queuing now. You can't actually buy.
Do EVGA. You guys need to go to that micro center over in Chicago. Show up at 8 a.m. or I think they open at 9.
The one in St. Louis is closer. For me.
Is there one in St. Louis?
Yeah. There's one on the east side of downtown St. Louis. My buddy Richie goes to.
Oh, is it what, Brentwood or whatever?
Yeah, Brentwood.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I got Liz's computer case from.
It's probably about the same to both.
About 2.5 from here to Brentwood.
Mm-hmm.
And Chicago would be about 4.5.
I saw Brentwood, but I didn't know where that was. Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
St. Louis wide.
When that's the case, I'll just send my buddy Richie, who lives about half an hour from there. I'll send him the money and say, hey, go when you get an opportunity, if you get some time, go wait in line and get me this, please. It's about getting the money.
Yep, it's one of those things where it's more or less knowing the timing on them. I don't even know if Best Buy's been really getting them in store. I just remember calling them that week that they first unleashed, saying, "You guys got any?" Yep, we haven't got any. Period. To start with. So.
Supposedly they had stock for a little bit for the 3060 Ti.
Yeah.
Supposedly they had stock for a little while for that. But...
There we go.
Then of course, then that disappeared.
Now it's gonna go really slow, Nathan and Mark.
Yeah.
But the point of that, I want it to go slow. Because if you run fast, they'll start noticing you're refreshing too fast, and it's a bot, and they'll start IP banning you, and you won't even be able to go to Amazon or Best Buy for a while to buy anything.
VPN, baby.
I don't have my VPN on. I should probably turn it on.
I turn it on whenever I'm doing stuff online, besides gaming. That's the only time when my VPN's off is gaming.
So if I hit stop, how do you stop this?
Control C. And a
That's right.
little thing will pop up and say, do you want to stop? And you'll hit Y for yes. Oh, I just got one. I just got a hit for Zotac. Zotac 3070 Twin Edge OC in stock, Amazon. Oh, and it timed out before I got my cart. Someone got it before I could. Damn. Oh, another one got a hit. The 3070 for the Win 3 got a hit too in stock. 1 of 1. What is this? The platform you're using? Windows PowerShell. But what you see, you just see me chatting in chat, but where I found a crawler that will just scan stock inventory and just tell you where things are in stock when it comes to tech, like video card and stuff. It won't let you buy it using the bot, but you can at least just scan shit to find out when things come in stock.
Oh, did you throw 3070s on there too?
I did for giggles.
I did not.
I just did for giggles.
3080. God damn it, I gotta go back because you put 3800.
No, I put 3080.
I was sitting there reading all your. I auto-code. I copied yours, I think, identically. Go look.
I'm looking at my stats. It's not changing at all. It's saying EVGA 3080. All my shit in my environment's reading 3080.
Yeah, I mistyped it then.
Yeah, I think you're probably looking at the 6800 right next to the 3080 and it got crisscrossed. Because here, there it is. It's running. Bloop. My camera is in the wrong spot. Boop, boop, there. Here we are. We are looking for graphics cards, guys. This is what it looks like.
Are there any 6900 XTs out?
Yes, they launched today.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Today was the official launch of them.
Fresh.
And of course, they're already sold out because all 6900 XT is a bin 6800 that overclocks at least 100 megahertz faster than the maximum 6800.
Yeah.
Like out of the box, and that they don't have to actually physically overclock it. It just runs 100 megahertz faster. What? Oh, I gotta go get Liz. I gotta go get Liz up. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta go get my wife. I forgot I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that an hour ago. But be right back.
Updating my stuff on Newegg. Still had information back in where we grew up. And it's under my Hotmail account. That's how old this account is on Newegg.
Oh, mine is too.
That's basically when Newegg was starting out. Have to change things anyway, because for stuff like this I'm not having it delivered to my house. It'll just sit on my front porch. Just have it delivered to the stadium. Much safer.
Oh, mine just found a 3070 on Best, but I don't think it worked.
Knowing me, I probably put it in wrong.
There's food in your bowls. Leave me alone. You've been fed. I'm back.
Welcome.
Come back.
Ooh, I got another pop-up. What happened?
Same here.
3070s. Yep. Ooh, no, that was a
Mine was
6800 XT reference. That's sad.
Mine was 37.
I had both of them popped for me. The 37 XC3 and then the... Oh, no, that was 3070 Twin Edge OC. Okay, never mind.
I've had both. I've had 237. Or 3. Best Buy, Amazon.
People are just on Amazon selling the 3080 scalp at scalp prices through Amazon. I can't believe Amazon's letting them do it, but like $1,400 like twice MSRP. Like, fuck off.
Oh, and it's great.
Fucking twats.
Yeah, when major suppliers are scalping too at this point.
Oh yeah, where who was it that got caught doing it to their own? Oh, MSI got caught doing it. And it wasn't like MSI International was doing it, so MSI International started selling 3080s and 30. Yeah. And then their subsidiary companies started buying them all up on them and then reselling them on Amazon. Thank you, Truth, or not Truth, New Dawn, for all these beautiful Michelob Ultras.
You're welcome. A 3080 popped up. There's no option to add to cart, and it's the awesome one too, the Asus Strix.
Ooh, keep an eye on that one. Keep a close eye on that one. So, like, keep F5ing that page.
Which page was it on, Varner? Newegg, Amazon?
Best Buy.
Best Buy, yeah.
We're playing the Can You Get This Graphics Card game. Adam, how are you doing?
At least I know it worked. It popped up a page.
Yep.
Even
Just
if it doesn't.
Amazon one pop.
Doesn't give me an option for anything, but.
And another Amazon pop.
Nice. I'm gonna do something on stream real quick.
They're
I'm
all
gonna change something.
3070s.
We're fixing something, guys.
Fox? Oh yeah, it is short. We're looking for both.
Yeah, it's supposed to be looking for both.
So when it shows what it's looking for, mine are only showing 3070s and 3080s right now. Is that showing the only things it's looking for?
No, it's going in order. So it's going to do 3070s, and then it'll do 3080s, and then it should do 6800 RX 6800 XTs. But if for some reason you didn't type it quite right, it'll skip those and just go do the ones you did type right. I'm not saying you did type it wrong. I'm just saying if.
Because currently the only things I'm getting to pop up are the 3080s and 3070s.
Is that what's showing up in the text as well?
Yep, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
earlier it was just the 5800, and then I went in there and changed the 3800 to 3080.
Oh, I just got to pop up again. Nope, Amazon. Nope. Those are 3070s. I might turn that pop-up thing off. I can't get a little annoying. It's not pulling the right links for the Amazon. Oh, it just pulled another one. Oh, Newegg. It pulled one from Newegg. Which one? The Gigabyte 3070 OC.
I just got the same thing, but with Best Buy.
Which means they're in the process of restocking.
Yeah, I just got 2 more Best Buy 3080s just pop up.
I haven't got a single Best Buy pop up.
But there's no option to do anything. It's
oh, those are Best Buy.
It's bestbuy.ca.
But every time the Best Buy pops up, it's taking me to Newegg.
Oh, mine took me to Best Buy, Fox.
Mine 100% took me to Newegg.
Because it was at 10:01:21 is when I got the Best Buy one pop.
I got 10:01:13 and it. Oh, that was Amazon. Amazon. Okay, never mind. Newegg. Best Buy's not popping up for me. What are we up to tonight? Fixing this little thing you see on stream real quick. And then going back to graphics card hunt 101. So if we go back to this. There we go. Yay! What's it look like in this setting? Ooh, I like it. I like it in this scene. That was smart of me. We might make it slightly bigger.
I changed it. I added 3090. We'll see what happens.
3090s. $1,500 kiss my ass. If you buy one, I'll take your 3080 from you.
Someone was selling 4. I was telling Varner about it earlier. Someone was selling 4. Do you remember what brand they were, Varner? Were they MSIs?
Yeah, I believe so.
They had 4 3080 MSIs at auction that never got sold. That the starting bid was 4,400. So you could have gotten 4 of them for $1,100 a piece earlier.
That would have been nice.
And that's way over list price. Problem is, you can't get them anywhere. So it would have actually been a deal. You could have, like, if you didn't have one, you could have bought them and sold the other 3 and maybe not had to pay so much on it, but it's just paying the app.
That looks nice. I like that. Okay. Now the camera, we're going to add one more here, guys. Existing is called Event. Events. Event. There it is. There we go. So if we go to back to this, nice, and we go here. Oh my goodness, Nathan, you are coming up with genius things to do to clean up your user interface. I like it. That looks nice.
You know I'm getting here.
What are you getting?
Try and open up this page. You can get it to say add to cart right when you open it.
Online only too, yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, but you can get it. It'll pop up as add to cart. I think this one is the one that keeps popping up on fucking Best Buy, and it keeps
It's
blowing up the damn
not
league score.
showing out. It's just sold out to me. It never, even when I initially refresh, it's not
On
saying
mine,
anything.
If I refresh, it goes to at.
It must be an error, something with your ISP, and the way the DNS has it cached for your ISP.
When you click on them, it keeps saying this item's not in your cart yet, type, or sold out right after you click on it.
Yep, I'm turning this off for a second, and I am editing it.
Did that pop up the $5.69 one? I think was the price on. It's just one of those things where it keeps popping, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, $5.69 or $31.67 a month for 18 months.
Yeah.
That's actually a really fucking good deal with the financing.
So if you refresh on mine, it keeps popping up with the add to cart, but then it'll change the sold out. But if you click on the add to cart before it changes over to sold out.
I'm actually watching the Best Buy page, and the pricing just keeps refreshing. It keeps flashing for me. It's like, that's hilarious. So I'm gonna turn off.
Yeah, I had a 3080 in a cart a couple months ago, and I got to the finalized page, and then it acted like it wasn't there anymore.
I'm gonna make it where it doesn't pop up. I don't remember how I did that.
That's 23090.
That's interesting.
Just popped on Amazon.
That's interesting.
What?
The Best Buy CA is a whole separate thing. I had to create a separate Best Buy account.
Yeah, it's Canada.
California.
No, Canada. .ca is Canada.
So I should probably get rid of that.
Yeah.
But I could buy from Canada.
You could if you want to pay the tariffs and taxes for importing electronics across the border.
Boo.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe at least you'd have one.
Point.
It would cost the same as the scalper.
Or cheaper, maybe.
Yeah.
Open browser. There it is.
Okay, so
open browser false.
While it's searching, can I change the document while it's searching or no?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. I always just stop it. If I hit doing Control C, then
yeah, don't do that, Varner. Stop. I mean, you can and save it, but I think once you hit that save button when it's running, that'll fuck with it.
Okay, so Control C stops it, right?
Control C will pop up a menu asking you if you want to terminate the job. Then you have to type Y and enter. And then you go edit it. And when you come back, you don't have to retype the start thing. Just hit up arrow and click enter, because it'll do they'll do your last command issued, which does not include a terminate command. This is real riveting content here, chat. You should appreciate this. We are finding you guys graphics cards. This is GPU. The game is called GPU Hunter 2020. It's a riveting game.
How do I start it back up again?
Hit the up arrow on your keyboard, and it should auto populate with the last command given, which was the npm run start, and just hit enter.
Neat.
You just
Have
became.
you ever had this program actually put something into your cart? Bob?
Yes, I did. I had it put a 3060 Ti in the cart on launch day for the 3060 Ti. Where are you, GPU? Come out to play.
I'm assuming a lot of these hits are just because
it is a text-based RPG.
Yeah.
This is 100% a text-based RPG that's called GPU Hunter 2020.
Yeah, the only thing that popped up for me is Canada's website.
We're pretending to be GPU scalpers, but don't have the money they have.
Speak for yourself. I'm gonna get a fucking boatload of these 3090.
So you're gonna loan me
Just
one,
resell 'em.
and I'll pay you back over time. Pay you $50 a week till we're paid off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, PayPal. Your GPU has freezing temperatures. Haunted, confirmed. GPU's haunted. I just got a Amazon one for the Zotac 3070 Twin Edge.
I've always thought there's just a wall between this computer and being outside in the middle of winter. I wonder how good it would run if I had that thing sitting in the porch right on the other side of this door.
It'd probably freeze. It'll be too cold.
There's nothing in this thing to freeze. I don't have water anymore.
You have heat pipes, which heat pipes have liquid vapor in it, and it could freeze up and not. Okay.
I'll put it out there after I start it up. We'll just have to worry about the condensation.
That'll be fine. It'll equalize.
I'll grab, like a vent pipe that'll come to the front of it, and it'll just shoot cold air.
See, I thought about doing that once, having those like dryer vents tied to the front of each fan where it's sucking outside cold air and just blowing it across it.
Wow, the last time I ordered from this Newegg account was in 2015.
I hate Newegg anymore.
It was for the 980 Ti.
By
the way, that was a beast of a card.
The 9 series was great.
That 9 Ti, because it had 6 gigs of 384-bit, and it was way ahead of its time on the 6 gig part, so it lasted forever.
The GPU hunting, it's hunting!
That was brutal. When it comes to how long a card lasted me and gave me like top-notch quality, like that card, nothing compared.
Hey, chat, in reality though,
I know you've had this 1080.
How do you like this, where I put the social pop-up and the events in the camera, like right here,
some 1440p
right here,
action
and right
it
here.
has been doing pretty good.
Instead of on the
NVIDIA's been
stream.
good to me.
How do you like that?
They just annoy me as a company, but
who annoys you as a company?
NVIDIA.
Yeah, I do. I agree.
But I do think this 3000 series, I don't think they nickeled and dimed people for once. I think they realized like they had to come out with like quality with quality pricing to compete. But
on mobile it's difficult to read but takes up less visual space. Yeah, that's fine. I get that. Agreed with mobile as you're on your iPad, but it is visually very nice. Okay. I need to do something with this. The sponsor one up at the very top that popped up. I need to tweak it because there's this huge ugly space because the names aren't the same length, but it makes them all, they're not left justified towards the logo. So I need to come up with a different sponsor rotation, which I just haven't done. I have one. I just need to set it up, which I mean we could be doing right now, but we're GPU hunting. We can't set up more stream stuff when we're busy GPU hunting. This is
how much have you actually used
this program?
Yeah.
That one day, and then I turned it off because I kept forgetting to turn it back on. Mainly because I can't run a VPN there, and I didn't want to get IP banned at work.
Yep.
Because I might have to actually use the programs at work to buy stuff. Like if they tell me to go to Amazon and buy a bunch of metatarsal guards for employees, I'm like, I can't. I'm banned from Amazon. Wait, what? That wouldn't go over well. But I can do it at home because I can just use a VPN at home to get back to the site and log back in. Like, well, fuck you too. Can I do the farmhouse level on GPU? Oh no, man! This asylum level is the bomb diggity. This is the best. It's riveting. Do you like all that red text? Red is bad. Green is good. Green means we found the ghost. We found the GPU. So far, the 2 GPUs we keep finding aren't actually in stock. Hence the question mark in the after the in stock, like we think it is. But I do have their ASIN number, so I can look it up a different way with that ASIN. Hang on. Hang on. I need that number right there. Now we'll go to Amazon and we're going to search that ASIN number. Haha, got it. Fuck that. It's in stock, and guess how much its price is? $1,144, and it's a fucking RTX 3070.
Holy crap.
4 left in stock. Who's the seller? Is it? Oh, Electronics. Fuck you, you scalping sons of bitches.
You say that, yet you told me to scalp earlier.
I said no, sell it to me at $50 a week till I pay MSRP.
Oh.
You can scalp other motherfuckers, just don't scalp me. I'm your friend.
Mark's scalping those 3090s.
That part right there is the... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I support you in capitalism.
After it gets to the... Let me see where it's at. It gets to like a spot where all of a sudden it just hits a bunch of 3090s in a row and just flips out on.
But now I have this ASIN, I can look these up. So I'm going to look up this ASIN right here. ASIN is like Amazon's
actually just
UPC
timed
code.
Out on one of the things after the 120. That's the first time it's done that.
Yeah, it timed out on me on Micro Center.
Yeah, be careful with that. That means they might be catching you.
Micro Center. Varner, don't do Micro Center. You can't actually buy anything online.
You can't buy online. All GPUs are in store only.
Yeah. So delete that crap off the thing or whatever, and it'll not waste time looking in there.
Just for funsies. I want to buy one, but I definitely don't have the money to buy one right now. But I'm just for funsies doing this, because this is fun as shit.
Yeah, Adam, it's just messing around for... I was gonna say, if I find something, I'll buy it from one of these guys and they can pay me back, but I'm not really all seriously looking or any of that.
No, I don't think
say, if I got one of those water-cooled ones, though, if I found one of those water-cooled ones,
buy that for yourself.
And I could sell the one I have and then buy that, yeah, I might.
You would sell Nathan or I the one you have now and put that water-cooled one in your system.
Yeah, but the one I bought now cost over $1,000. So.
Oh, that's true. You got it on scalper price, didn't you?
Well, it was right at $1,000. It's one of those, I'm going to place a bid on this because I don't think I'm going to get it. And then no one else bid afterwards. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
And now I'm stuck with...
I have AMD in this list too. I have 3080s. I have 3080s, 3070s, 6800 XTs, and 6900 XTs. All on the list. So what you're go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, I was just going to say, this is literally going through web page after web page, checking to see if stuff is in on the back end, and it'll see when stuff is coming in sooner than what it normally shows up when the web page is refreshed for a normal person.
Yep. So it's crawling.
So a lot of these things that's showing up are probably there, but they're just not on the front end of the page yet.
Yep. Because it can see before it actually updates the physical page.
So like, if you guys ever sold anything on eBay or list something on Craigslist or something, the second you list it, it probably takes 10 to 15 minutes before that product actually shows up when you search it. That's the best way to explain it. It's sitting there in lingo for 10-15 minutes. Stuff gets checked out or stuff gets figured out by the website, or it's finally getting put on the server, stuff like that. It's been inventoried. So like it's I don't know how the program personally works, but it looks like it's going through page after page for all the different items.
It is.
So it's kind of like an old miner. It's
Yep.
trying to solve a problem, missing GPUs, find them.
Yeah, I'm looking for all of them, Adam. All the ones I'm somewhat interested in. And like Mark saying, it's going through like a miner, but what it's doing, it's using AWS, Amazon's web servers, which all these stores are hosted on for the most part, and using their back end on their inventory management system on AWS to find out when a number gets populated in in stock spot. So that means a warehouse scanned it in and it's there. The front end just hasn't updated sometimes when it adds it to cart and it doesn't show. Ooh, error. Navigation timed out on Newegg and Best Buy for a 3080 and the Ryzen 5900. But if I do this, Adam, you can probably see it a lot better if I do this, right? That on mobile. Oh, here we go. I can zoom it in, guys, so you can see it better. There you go. Now you can see it really well. Boom. All right, be right back. All right, back to my movie. I'll probably pop in here and there. Okay, what movie are you watching?
Marissa got home, so I'm gonna roll out, guys.
No,
Hey, bud.
No, you're not.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Catch you later. Bye.
Good night.
This is actually interesting that someone developed a crawler like this. You know, just knowing what goes into making something like this.
Oh, screw them. They use that crap to eat them all up the first couple of days.
That's fair.
They just add another program in the background to finish off all the stuff on the websites. Cartwise.
This is fun to watch. Just tick, tick, tick. There we go. Here we go. MSI 3070 in stock at Newegg.
Good try.
Hang on. I just gotta do this. I think Newegg's making where these pop-ups don't fucking work on purpose. Still says sold out. Damn it. I was really excited there for a second. I thought I got it. I was like, oh my god, it worked. Nope. That was it. It keeps popping as in stock at Amazon too. Wearing
Keeps popping up a
3070s.
bunch of 3090s in a row. That'll be the Revel or 2 Revels, a Ventus, and a Tough. 3090 always pop up.
So I got the Ventus for the 3070 to pop up. I don't have 3090 on my list though.
I know. I haven't seen a 3070 Ventus pop up. I'm looking back.
That's weird. We have it set up exactly the same, and how you're getting one thing and I'm getting something different, minus the 3090 part. We'll keep doing this for another half an hour, playing GPU Hunter, then I'm going to bed, chat. I can't be late for work tomorrow. I was late this morning. I don't know how I overslept like 3 alarms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We just want graphics cards. Like, how hard is it? No, people didn't scalp them. There'd be enough cards for everybody who wants them. And that's not even a lie, which is sad. They need to add a new sort by on Newegg. In stock. Newest to oldest. Hell, even 1660s are out of stock. What the fuck? Like, everything is out of stock.
I know.
Besides the 20 series. The 20 series are all in stock.
You know what you should do, Fox?
What?
Put in something that you know is in stock and see if it pulls it and puts it into your card.
Oh, that bot doesn't do those. It's only those specific cards. It doesn't have like the 2000
do
series.
2080.
It's not programmed to find those and dig those sites or those specific pages for those part numbers. Because in the back end of this program, he has each website specific part number for those specific models and series.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna buy a 710. Heard that's a good card. I went newest to oldest, and the 2080 Ti is the newest one that's showing up. It's fucking dumb.
I started looking at discussions, seeing what people were talking about.
Shipped by Newegg. Out of stock. Sold out. I have never in my life, can I think back, even when the peak of mining craze was going on, could I think about scrolling through a graphics card section for 2 brands, AMD and NVIDIA, for the entire generation family being sold out. Every single card. AIB and reference designs. I cannot think of that ever happening. I remember the prices being through the fucking roof. I don't ever remember them being sold out. Like, this blows my mind. That 3080 for the Win 3 from EVGA looks really nice.
Oh, it actually pulled up Newegg. That's the first time I think it's pulled up Newegg for me.
Get it. Buy it for me. I don't
Nothing
care.
popped in there, but it did pull up Newegg.
I was like, if I had to pay you $100 a week, I'll do it.
Newegg's was that 3070 for the win.
Yep. We'll sell ballsack on
Okay,
dark market.
I finally found one of the discussions. 24 hours work time and the bot still hasn't found a match. Any suggestions?
Poor bastard.
Alright, let's see these responses. Should be good.
Maybe they had a way of breaking the scroll bots. God, I want this. If I could get any of the cards, it would be a Red Devil. If I could get a 6800 XT Red Devil, oh, or this one, the Strix, this Radeon Strix with the water cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, any of the ones with the built-in water cooler, because that would just be badass as fuck. These MSIs are really nice too.
Yeah, screw MSI.
I haven't had any bad luck with their cards. Even my.
It's not the cards; it's the company.
I know. Well, EVGA want to have.
They're a bunch of POS.
Didn't you buy an MSI
it's
motherboard?
A crap company. Mm-hmm.
I was like, I love their motherboards. Their motherboards are rock solid.
If there was a better one out there.
I heard
if there was a better one out there.
No, I mean, there's Asus, and they're not bad, but I had really bad luck with Asus.
Yeah, but I got a deal on this one.
Yeah, you did.
The whole process to rebuild started when that motherboard dropped by like $60 all of a sudden.
I almost bought one, an MSI, the Edge, the X570 Gaming Edge. Or was that an Asus? Either way, it dropped for Cyber Monday by $50. It was normally 209. It was down like a 150 or 160 or something. Like, I almost clicked the button. Liz even told me, just fucking buy it. You need it, just fucking buy it. And I didn't buy it, and I kicked myself in the ass. I should have done it. Now it's out of stock.
Yep.
I just want an X570 board, so I can slowly just keep buying parts, like 1 or 2 parts a year, and get up to date. So by the time it's fully done, it's completely out of date again.
Oh, I know.
Oh. It was this one right here, the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi. It's $209, and it was on sale for like $169 or $159. It was... Should fucking did it. Actually, I wonder if I can find it on Amazon still at that price.
They might be able to.
Because you know how Amazon is. Sometimes those prices linger.
But you're starting to get into Christmas pricing now.
I know. $174 renewed. That's a repaired one. No, they have that 209. Unless I want to buy a used one. But you can sometimes get those Amazon warehouse ones where someone like returned it and the box is fucked up. Everything else is fine on it.
Yep.
Which half my hardware here is that. Like I specifically like new Amazon warehouse, $30-$40 off. Because someone returned it because they ended up buying it, didn't want it, and but the box was open, so they couldn't sell it as new. Mine hasn't shown anything in a hot minute. It stopped at 10:25 and haven't had a single update in 10 minutes.
That's probably gonna time out then. Oh wait, that's past 10 minutes.
Yeah, there was. Yep, I hit a button and it just timed out. Newegg and Best Buy just timed out.
Yeah.
There it goes. I might just get the Asus AM4 Tough Gaming because I've actually built a build with that and it's pretty fucking good. It's not really a super crazy insane board, but it's still pretty fucking good. There's a lot of thumping going on upstairs. What's the difference between the Pro and the Plus? Oh, 2.5 gig LAN. Which I'm not going to use anyway. I don't need the one with Wi-Fi, so I can save you more money, go down to 160. We can get this one. This one wouldn't be bad. I need to go see what the thumping is upstairs. I'll be right back, chat.
Yep, go ahead.
Keep an eye on everything for me, Mark, please and thank you.
No problem.
Now it's just now doing RX 6800s. It hasn't done it in a hot minute, and all of a sudden it's just fucking going crazy with 6800, 6900 XTs. Like, oh, we forgot they exist.
Have fun with that. No, I see above. They're mixed in.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
It was just a dog walking around upstairs. He was just being thumpy. I got something in the mail today. It's not for me. I bought him for Liz. It's the first piece of anything of this I bought. I bought this months ago. I want you to understand, months ago. Pre-ordered it. It was for the memes, because Elon Musk did this for the memes to make fun of the U.S. Congress, which, good for him, because fuck those guys. The Tesla short shorts.
Oh, God.
Made on Earth for humans by humans. I bought them for Liz because they're all in just women's sizes. Because they're super short, bright red shorts. Oh my God, this packaging is exquisite, guys. Look at that. It was wrapped in nice wrapping with a Tesla seal. You pop it up.
Tesla unboxed.
Tesla unboxing, guys. And here it is. The Tesla red short shorts. And on the back, it says sexy. But it's S3 X and Y for the 4 Tesla current model vehicles. I bet I can wear these.
Fox, I think you can. I was gonna say, I think you can fin those.
Okay, I'm trying them on. Be right back. Oh yeah, they fit my boxers. My boxers
Foxy
stick
will
out
be
a
real
bit.
sassy.
My boxers stick out a little bit. Yeah. They are short shorts.
Oh yeah. Now that's an unboxing.
Those are either be Liz's, but if they don't fit her, then they're gonna be my bedtime shorts. Cause I bet they sleep well. I'm keeping this box. This box is awesome.
Looks like a GPU box.
But much thinner, but yeah. It's like if a GPU box had sex with Apple's product, boxing. That's what it is. Like gold trim, says Tesla everywhere. The Tesla short shorts, and it says on the back, Tesla short shorts made on Earth by humans.
Yep.
I fucking love it. I love everything Tesla. Like, I love how unapologetically Elon Musk is. Like, this is me. If you don't like it, fuck you.
Yep.
I gotta get Liz down here to try them on and see if they fit her at all, or if they're too big in the waist, but right in the length. I tried waking her up, but she didn't want to get up. I'm gonna try waking her up one more time. Be right back.
Okay.
Step over the cords. There you go. Perfect. Open your eyes.
Oh my god, they came. Forgot you ordered these.
I did too.
These were $70.
Look at the beautiful box that comes in.
These were $70.
But they went to funding a great cause. Green energy cars.
Well, I'm not. These look comfy.
They are.
Have you already tried them on? Mine?
I wanted to see if they fit because Mark and I both agreed they fit. Try them on. Liz is down here. We're gonna see if they fit the wife better than they fit me. I want to make sure the waist isn't too big.
Oh no, they're not.
You really bought those for yourself, didn't you?
No, I bought them for her 100%. How do you like them?
They're light and airy, I guess.
They're light and airy. Are they too short for you? Not really. They're about as short as your
B
normal running
Sizzle's
shorts.
gonna miss out on his woman.
I know, right?
Showing the good.
Yep. I love how the butt's unapologetically Tesla. It just says sexy, but it's the 4 models of cars. They have food in their bowls. I don't know what their problem is.
He wants cuddles.
No, he keeps trying to take me back to his food bowl, and I take it and there's food in the bowl. So I walk away, and he comes back and tries to take me back to his food bowl. Like, Mom's already fed you today. Am I going for the AMD card? I could be Terror. I don't know. I have the 3070 in there and everything else. I got the 3070, 3080, 3070, 3080, 6800 XT, and 6900 XT in there. So we're just kind of rolling with it. A couple of the 3070s keep popping, but they're not actually showing up. Especially the Amazon ones are not truly showing up.
I honestly think most places don't restock at this part of the day, so
they don't.
Maybe at midnight, 8 o'clock generally. Mid-afternoon, stuff like that.
I wasn't really out.
You were. Like, you weren't even making a noise. Like, this beautiful packaging. Gold on the inside.
Are you done playing?
This is all we've been doing all night. This is a new video game. It's called GPU Hunter 2020. It's a game that trolls all the varying U.S. electronic stores online sales and finds out if there's a GPU in stock or not. The graphics card. And as you can see, nope, erroneous because it was being sold by scalpers on Amazon for 2 to 3 times MSRP. This is what we've been doing tonight. It's Mark and I just sitting here chit-chatting, talking about great things. If you don't get to the end of January, I might upgrade to a 3080 Ti. Oh man, that'd be great. Oh, you have the Asus ROG Strix 3080 OC, dude. I want that. I'll take it. I'll take it one day. I would take it. Do you remember? Oh, why is it not auto scrolling?
You should have shook me a little bit harder.
I didn't want hit. Whenever I wake you and it ends up startling you, you get fairly violent.
I do not.
You do.
Maybe just not once.
You get
Lies.
startled and you shake, and then you throw an arm to that general direction of whatever just scared you.
So?
Exactly. I don't want hit. It's like,
I don't remember doing these things.
I know. Just like I don't remember missing my alarm a shit ton this morning. Clearly for an 2-hour period I was ignoring my alarm. Or I just blatantly turned it off in my sleep.
I think you must have done that.
I don't ever remember waking up and touching my phone, so. Can you post a link? I think you can, Tara. I don't have a bot that should stop you.
We've had conversations in your sleep.
I'm gonna
That's just
ban
true.
him now. The
You're-
second he posts a link,
Okay.
I'll be your butt.
You got this, Truth.
And then.
Can you look at that link and tell me what it is, Truth? If it's safe for me to click on stream.
When I'm
It's-
annoying
it's all the
you,
crap he's got.
Like,
Oh.
Nathan, can you hear me? What did I just say? And you're like, rah, 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 rah.
Do I actually go rah rah rah? Oh my god, you are a ROG fan, aren't you, Terror? You did a full ROG build? Sweet Jesus. Rah 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 rah.
And then you get mad at me when I like make you repeat.
Hey, Trev.
Repeat what I'm trying to ask you. I make you.
In my sleep, I get mad at you.
No, if you're not asleep, you get so mad at me. If I'm like, hey Nathan, can you do this? Yeah. Nathan, can you? Nathan,
Fox, did you show her
can
that
do this?
text I
Yeah.
sent you yesterday?
Nathan, what is it that I want you to do?
Which one?
The Twitch text.
Oh no, I
Did
haven't.
she see that?
I haven't seen it myself yet. I started to load it and then it started playing and then because I was at work, Tony walked in. I was like, "Arr!" And I turned it off.
Trust me.
My
Watch the.
Nothing is.
the
I'm
whole thing.
"Listen,
I'm
girl,
watching it.
wake me up."
Tell her to come over and watch it. It's good.
Get an amen if your girls ever like, ooh, what are we ordering tonight? And I'm like, you pick. And then they're
Sleep
mad that
Hulk.
you
I
asked them
agree.
to pick. But at the end of the day, I offer poke. She's like, I offer sushi. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, pizza. She's like, had that last night. I'm like, what about Indian? Too messy. And it's like, brother, are we playing 20 questions or ordering some food?
Wait for it.
She said, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Don't you dare get 20 people on your side. I think I hear her coming downstairs. Fuck, I'm scared.
You piece of shit.
I'm with her.
They're so
I'm
lucky
with
that whole
him.
thing worked in perfectly into a minute. Because it would have really sucked if it was over a minute. They couldn't get that last little bit in there. At the
Yeah.
end.
There's a lot of people on live stream fail or whatever.
Ludwig's pretty hilarious. He's always
He
on
is.
live stream fail constantly. 4x 16 gigabyte Corsair Dominator Platinum 3200 ROG Thor. I saw that. Yeah, I saw the Helios case. I saw the Thor 1200. That's a Is that a platinum or is that a gold rated? I think it's platinum, but I can't remember. And then I saw the mouse, was it a keyboard, mouse pad, the case, motherboard, like everything that could be ROG. We just got a new hit. No, we didn't. Never mind. It's the same one. That's the same too. It keeps popping from scalpers on Amazon. Hey, did you see that video I posted in Discord that's coming to a Lifetime movie short Sunday? A recipe for seduction. The story of Colonel Sanders and his secret recipe.
Wait, you're actually gonna play that game? I know what that game is. That the game you're talking about?
No, it's a movie coming to Lifetime TV.
Oh, dude, there's a game about that. There's an anime game about that.
Don't break it.
Colonel Sanders recipe. Do you know what I'm talking about? I have to go look it up.
No.
I've seen it streamed a long time ago.
I do not. Look what I got in the mail today, Trevor. Tesla short shorts. Let me see the shorts. Hand them to me.
What do you say?
Please and thank you. It says Tesla.
It's I think this is the whole name. I love you, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator.
What the fuck?
I think it's free on Steam.
I love you, Colonel Sanders.
It is
a
freaking hilarious.
Good dating simulator.
If that's the right one, I'm pretty sure it is because look at the guy. I'm pretty sure.
That's hot.
It is hilarious. I don't know who made it. It says KFC's a publisher, but they didn't make it. But they probably just said, "Yeah, what the heck?" There's so much. It's good. The game's just hilarious.
Okay, so Liz just showed me a picture. I know you're not going to see it because it's going to black out, or it's not going to be very bright. But long story short, it is Ben Affleck sitting up on a balcony, smoking a cigarette and drinking beer. And the caption said, and his hair is crazy, big old beard. And he goes, "Imagine being the Earth ambassador for the Galactic Federation, and every week your boss is like, 'Is Earth ready yet?' And you're just like, 'Nope,' and you're smoking a cigarette and drinking a beer. Like, fuck, stop asking me this question. They're never going to be ready. If I had that job, it would be a 3-pack a day kind of deal. Oh, shit. Don't ask me that question again. What did Earth blow up today? Oh, shit. I don't know. Everything. In 2 weeks, the CPU will arrive after being taxed on customs. What CPU did you get, Tara? I didn't look to see if it was I'm dumb and I didn't see if it was an X570 or a X490 platform. Z490E. Okay, so you got the Intel 1000 series. Yeah, 10900K. Yep. I'm waiting for I want to get an X570 motherboard sometime in the next couple months with a 5900X processor, and if Truth or I can get our hands on it, a decent graphics card, either 3080 or a 6800 XT. One of those two. I'm kind of curious, and we're going to find out tomorrow night how well my Vega 56 is going to deal with Cyberpunk. Customs is 30%? Jesus. What country are you in, Tara? Are you in Canada? Couldn't you bought it from the Canadian Amazon? Oh, Serbia. Oh, fuck. For some reason, I thought you were in Canada. I didn't realize you were over in Serbia. Jeez. Why are they customs taxing that kind of stuff? Do you not have stores in country that can sell that stuff at a decent rate? I didn't think so. So what was the point of taxing it? If you don't have that business in your country, why impose an import tariff on it? I don't understand that. I really don't. If the hopes so that someone will start that business in that country, you're better off just helping someone start that business in that country with some kind of like subsidized business startup loan or tax breaks or something versus initially starting out with just a tariff on it. That's just
they don't care about that.
That's so stupid.
Yep.
The entire tariff system across the world now is dumb as a whole. Like, I get it way back in the day when the world was much bigger and much more competitive.
Yep.
But now the world's very small and we have next day air across the fucking globe. Just get rid of tariffs. Stop with this fucking bullshit. Like, there's shit you can only get in China. There's shit you can only get in Europe. There's shit you can only get in the United States. Why are you tariffing it? Just support each other. It's not fucking hard. I don't understand it.
That was kind of the point Trump was trying to make when he started upping tariffs against people that are already throwing tariffs at us. He's like, get rid of the tariffs and we'll get rid of our. And one of the things where like, oh, you can't beat China on tariffs is like, well, actually, China has more to lose because they sell so much to us. So if you tariff everything from them, they can tariff stuff from us. But when they have 3 times more crap coming in our country than we do there, it's one of those things who will just last longer. It's all a mess. Just get rid of all that crap and just let it be.
Just let it be a free economy, a global free economy. Stop trying to like you're saying. Just countries need to stop trying to manipulate it. Just let businesses be businesses and do business. Tariffs equal dumb. Tariffs do equal dumb. The only thing I can see tariffs coming into play and being imposed is tariffs should be used as economic sanctions against countries doing stupid shit, like trafficking humans and everything else, to make the country, hey, stop it. Stop being a stupid people. But beyond that, there's no reason for tariffs. It should just be a way of controlling idiots, and that's it. You bought in a German tech shop for 855 euros, including the shipping and price. All that for 855 euros? That's what, like 1100 US, 1200 US dollars? That's not bad at all. That's not bad. Does that include the CPU you're waiting on? Oh, there's paper towels. I was wondering where those were. I'm bleeding. I pulled a hangnail out of my thumb, and now I'm bleeding quite literally everywhere.
Good job.
Bleeding. I'm bleeding. Chat, I shed blood for you, chat. You should love me. Oh, just for that GPU was 800 and for 855 euros just for that GPU. Fuck. No. Oh, I get what you're saying from earlier. So the 3080 costs $1,000. You have to pay $1,800 because there's an 80% tax. Fuck, that's so stupid. So fucking dumb. Medic! Without a case and CPU core, the price is $1,125. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. That's about a $1,500, $1,600 build. And you got a pretty solid build there. And you're paying the ROG tax. I mean, you like ROG, so that's fine. I'm not saying anything negative about ROG. ROG's great. I'm running a Asus ROG Strix Vega 56 as a GPU on this computer, so I have nothing wrong with ROG. And my streaming PC is running a ROG.
My last motherboard was ROG.
Yep, I have nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with ROG, but you do pay a tax. Anything marked Republic of Gamer has a surcharge on it. That's just how it is. They mark it up. You usually get some extra gamery features that come with it. They're nice. Some of them, to me, are starting to become a little less necessary. So I regret getting a ROG motherboard for my Threadripper that's over here, the first gen Threadripper, because it comes with all the gamery things, and Threadripper's not for gaming, so it's completely just a waste on the Threadripper platform. I should have just got one that was designed more creatory. That was more focused on that. 415 euros was custom, so about $480. Fuck that. Just in customs cost on that. So the actual purchase price was 1,125 euros, but then you had to pay another 415 in customs. That is so fucking. Oh, that's wrong. I did see. I sent you the AirPod Max thing, Trevor, and they're like $500. No. Hard pass, Trevor. And Trevor, I bet you're confused because I'm talking about euros and customs. You're like, what the hell is he talking to and who is he talking about? Twitch chat. Twitch chat's going. I'm talking to Terror Weapon 1945 in Twitch chat. I'm a hard pass on those AirPod Maxes. I'd have to try a pair of the AirPod Maxes, listen to them, and see if they're worth $500 damn dollars. Which my guess is no, because I can buy a motherboard and a processor for $500, or maybe a decent GPU if they're ever in stock.
Funny.
That's what we're here. We're here for the memes and the
never
laughs. Right after that $10,000 cheese grater, hell yeah, I'll buy a cheese grater. Nope. Is it cheaper to get rip off on some border black market than you? That's true. It's cheaper than getting ripped off by the border black market because you're not sure. Because you can't sue them because there's no method of contact with the dealer if they give you bad parts. Yeah, that's true. I won't get on that soapbox. Truth knows how I feel, and I think at this point, chat, you guys know how I feel about tariffs and global economy. I think the entire global economy just needs to be free and be allowed to do its thing. Let businesses be businesses. B Sizzles and I were actually talking on the phone earlier. I won't go into big details, but I think if the U.S. government went to a higher flat tax on the people, so like 25-30%, just flat tax across the board, no loopholes, no nothing, just everyone gets charged that percentage. I don't care what your income is, 30%, whatever it is. You could do away completely with business tax and let businesses be free to just reinvest that money and grow the economy. Because I think there'd be enough money coming in if you did it right. Cheese grater gaming with $500 headphones? Hell nah, dog. Hell nah. But does it come with RGB? That's a question, Trevor. For $500, headphones that don't have RGB, not worth. Not worth. Have you seen these? Okay, chat, you probably don't know what we're talking about because the guys on Twitch are probably like, what the fuck's he talking about? This is what I'm talking about. There. AirPods Max came out today from Apple. And it's their over-ear headphones, and they're like $500 fucking dollars. They're $550. Are they sold out already? I was gonna say, if they're sold out, I'm done. Like, I don't even know what 2020 is. Who buys $500 headphones and scalps that shit? That's already scalping.
Everything is getting scalped right now with that program.
Here we are, $549. You can get space gray, you can get silver, you can get green, you can get sky blue and pink. Now let's go to the specification. Let's go back to the specification. Let's see what this guy's got. Okay, so we're up to the top. We saw the colors. Audio technology, active noise canceling, great. Transparency mode, which means it has mics built in to feed you outside noise. Good. Sensors, only $91 a month. Yeah, right. You give them the money on some net shop, and eventually you get your product, or just wait till they have it here roughly for $2,000 in a tech shop. Fair. And it has all these sensors in it. Why you need those in a headset, I don't know, like gyroscope, accelerometer. I get case detect and position sensor and optical sensor. Find out if you took it off or not, but I don't get the rest of that shit. It makes no sense. 9 fucking microphones. 8 of them are for the active noise canceling, which I get, okay. And then 3 microphones also pick up for voice. 2 are shared with noise canceling. Okay, I get that. The new Apple H1 headphone chip in each ear cup. It has the digital crown like the Apple Watch, which is fine. Turn for volume control. Press once to play, pause, or answer a phone call. Plus try twice skip forward, 3 times skip back. Press and hold for Siri. Okay, the good controls if it works out that way. 20 hours listening time on a single charge. That's fucking pretty good. for surround sound Dolby Atmos. I don't buy it. Like, you don't need all those sensors to make Dolby Atmos work. I know other phones with other headphones that make it work without a gyro inside the headphone. You're changing your mice every 3 to 4 months. You're buying cheap mice. Trigger finger. See, I have a problem with that too. I burn through mice since the switches fast. Okay. So 20 hours of listening, 20 hours of movie, Bad Black, 20 hours. Okay. 5 minutes of charge nets you about 1.5 hours of listening time. Okay. So if that's the case, 1.5 hours. So it's 20 divided by 1.5. Actually, it'll be 20 times 1.5. Oh, I click count. Son of a bitch. Okay. Times 5. So it takes roughly an hour to fully charge. So it takes roughly, 666 minutes and 66 seconds repeating. 0.66 minutes repeating. So shit ton of sixes. So it's Satan's number to charge. Okay. Bluetooth 5.0. All that good stuff. Live listen audio. Capability. Everything. All the way back to iPhone SE. All the Apple Watches. Anyway, I would use the 10900K on COD and Cyberpunk 2077. And when the GPU rise, I would enjoy 2077 in campaign and COD War. Oh, okay, yeah. With ray tracing on to be immersive in the atmospheric touch of both games. See, that's the thing with Cyberpunk. I want to be immersed, and I think I'll be okay with the Vega 56, but I think I'll do better with a higher frame rate and newer card. I really do. I agree with that, Terror. 100% of that. Satan charge. It is. That's the Satan charge time. You cannot deny that, Trevor. That was a Satan charge time. Well, this is going to be it for me, guys. We're past our getting off time, and we're not seeing anything in stock, so nothing came in stock. Didn't really play any games tonight. We just kind of sit here and chit-chat with you and Truth. Truth for also searching GPU Hunter 2020 with us. AMD's on its first generation ray tracing, so the performance is a bit better than the 10 series. Yeah, or the 20 series ray tracing, FPS-wise. Yeah, that's true, 100%. But I think a lot of the things that's coming down with AMD is drivers. They're putting out new drivers constantly. So it's like today they launched new drivers, which was fixing some issues they were having with power draw on the 6900 XT. That was incorrect on certain ones. It was maxing out the power draw at 250 watts instead of 300 watts like it's supposed to be. So they had to push a driver to fix that. So we'll see. I think if AMD can get their software side together, those cards are going to be outstanding. And I think ray tracing will, as time goes on, for AMD will get better as games are actually more optimized on AMD ray tracing hardware versus NVIDIA. Up to this point, it's all been NVIDIA hardware, so everything's been optimized for their ray tracing cores. But now with Xbox, PlayStation, and PC all running AMD ray tracing, a lot of these games that are going to be developing on all three systems will be developing around AMD ray tracing as well, and then porting to NVIDIA ray tracing. So I'm hoping as that happens, those games will start coming out more tuned for those ray tracing cores on AMD, and AMD will see better performance over time. I really appreciate it, Tara. I hope we get the card. I'm skeptical. I'm pretty sure you won't see those until February. But if we get one before February, but I highly doubt I'll probably run this Vega 56 till then. So Thank you everyone for hanging out. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. We will be live, but Cyberpunk will not. Cyberpunk will not be live until 9 p.m.
6
Truth?
p.m.
6 p.m. our time?
Yep.
I thought I saw 9 p.m.
The email I got today. Let's see what it says on time now. It says 18 hours left. 18 hours, 48 minutes.
So 6 p.m. tomorrow.
That's from GOG.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be.
I'm pretty sure it's 6 p.m.
global. It's gonna be global.
GMT.
What's the
Yeah,
time
it's
GMT?
Which I think's. I'm pretty sure it's 6 hours. I think that's England area.
Okay, so we're minus. So if it's 6, it's saying 6 p.m. GMT.
No, our time GMT will be 6 p.m. tomorrow. It'll be 12 in the morning for them. At GMT.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're -5 or -6 right now. It's a fall.
It'll
we're
be
-6,
it'll be
yeah.
way earlier than normal, rather than the BS. Oh, it'll be like an hour before or whatever. Across the world, everyone gets their release at the same.
Yep.
It skips through the timeline. That's always stupid. Just do everyone at the same time. Be done with it.
Yep. So we'll be going live as soon as Cyberpunk is live tomorrow. So we'll probably be on right away. So it sounds like it's gonna be 6 p.m. tomorrow. So we will start to stream as soon as Cyberpunk is launched.
It's also how quick you can download the last part of it too.
Yeah, the patch.
Varner says 43 gigs worth.
The day one patch is 43 gigs.
No, the rest of the game. I haven't seen that anywhere. He said he saw it somewhere on one of the things.
Here, let me look.
I'm like, if they do that, it's gonna be a hell of a download. I just know in the specs it said the whole game was gonna be 70 gigs, so I don't know if I buy that. So we'll see.
That's what I'm seeing with
but
the day
apparently
one patch
the day
is.
one patch is supposed to be pretty good to help out with all the issues that we're having. We will see.
Yep. Screen Rant and IGN are both talking about a 43 gig day one patch.
Yep. That will be the problem with everyone trying to download the shit at the same time.
I'm just gonna leave the gaming PC on, so as soon as
I was gonna say,
if they
whenever
push
you
a
get
patch
home
early,
from work, turn that crap on and just let it. Problem is, I don't know if Steam will automatically start downloading it.
You
know
can
how
tell it to do
halftime
that.
it just pops it up as ready. Okay.
I'm doing that right now. I'm getting in there, say always download. If I can figure it.
It just annoys me that it's sitting there on that download page with the download option for the button. Ever since I ended up getting the first 50-some gigs worth on it. Yeah, but Tara, the problem is when certain games get unleashed, that 10 minutes gets expanded massively when everyone's sitting there trying to download the same thing at the same time.
Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna leave it running.
It's gonna say I have near gig download speeds already, so it wouldn't be a problem if it was normal circumstances. We'll see how they release it. I've never done a AAA game on Steam. I don't think day one.
I don't think so. I don't think I had.
I was talking to Varner about that. I couldn't come up with. I might have a couple on there now, but I don't think I was sitting there with it on Steam. I think they'll just kind of navigated to Steam over the years. Because most of the games already had their own random.
Yeah, I don't think I've done a day one
sources and whatnot.
AAA title on Steam. I'm going through my
so like
Steam
the last one, Tara, I'm thinking of was Fallout's. When Fallout 76 came out, it was a big mess. There was another game around the same time too. There was another one before that, but I can't remember what the other one was. It did the same thing. It was just everyone sitting there trying to download it at the last second.
Oh my god!
Because they released it like 6 hours prior.
See you, Trevor. I missed that. I'm sorry I missed that. Yeah, Fallout 76 was fucking terrible. That whole download process.
I know, Tara. The game, I enjoyed playing the game. It was just one of those things where the second a group got together, the whole server just became a nightmare. So much crap started to fall apart.
What they need to do is just push the day one patch for Cyberpunk tomorrow. Like first thing at midnight tonight or whatever, push the patch. Let it fully be ready and just have all you have to do at launch time is like a little like couple megabyte patch that turns on the ability to launch the game.
They did that with Witcher, but I don't think they did this big of a secondary. I remember Witchers. They did a small little
Yeah.
A couple megabyte one at the end.
See, I regret buying Battlefield 5 as well, and I don't regret 76. We got more than 40 hours out of it. It was a pain in the ass, and it was kind of annoying, but I got my fun out of it, and I played with Truth a lot. And I think we had a good time.
I had enough fun with the game. I just got really disappointed more with the patches. They ended up screwing me over with the patches about 3-4 months into it, and I just completely quit playing it after that.
Yeah,
Everything I had worked to collect got completely nixed by one of the patches, completely unbuffing them.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It was like explosive ammo or something.
Yeah, completely just screwed you.
Like my whole build was based off of certain aspects, and when they sat there and threw it into a patch that they were completely powerless now, I lost all the stuff I spent 40, 50 hours collecting. So it's one of those things that just annoyed the hell out of me, and I kind of just fell off of it after that.
Yep.
I'm still stuck halfway across the map, overweighted somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. So even if I wanted to go jump back into the game, there's no way I'd ever be able to get back to my house to drop off, because I don't remember how the weighting, all that stuff's gotten changed since I was last time
they
on
broke
it
how
too.
power armor affected weight and all kinds of shit, so you could carry ass tons of power armor with the right build or whatever. They broke all that.
So I don't even know how I'd ever get back and not lose all my crap.
Oh, you got bored when you saw Battlefield announced 400 plus cosmetic stuff in the latest update. And I was like, how much more money are you going to milk from me? Yeah, that's EA. Yep. Just like the rebuild for, what was that fucking game that we all played that was shit at launch?
The Mass Effect Andromeda, or
no, the after
that
Mass
one was
Effect.
shit.
Mass Effect Andromeda was fucking garbage.
You're talking about the beginning of the last year or this year?
Yeah, no, whatever year. Last year, I think it was last year.
Anthem too.
Anthem
was March.
Anthem was fucking garbage. That was last year.
I was gonna say list here of EA fuck ups lately. Star Wars as well. All the Battlefield.
But that new Jedi one isn't too bad. That Star Wars, what is it? Jedi Fallen Order is pretty good. At least I enjoyed it. But Battlefield was garbage. Every Battlefield they put out.
Everyone gets lucky. Clock's right twice a day.
That's true. The last two Battlefields have been terrible. They've been just stupid and unplayable due to hackers and all kinds of bullshit.
You know why the Star Wars one did well? Because there's no way for them to really maximize off of what he was just saying on Battlefield.
Cosmetics.
All that customization crap. Yep. It's a straight down the road game. You can't really do cosmetic stuff with that.
Yep, that's true, and no one gave a shit about it. Even if they did put it in, they tried, and no one cared. It was like, okay, cool. So both Battlefields were shit. The last Mass Effect was garbage. Andromeda was fucking shit. The multiplayer was on par and perfect, but they had game-breaking bugs. So Truth has heard me tell this story a billion times. But I got Mass Effect Andromeda. I pre-ordered it. I was all in on that game. Like, hard fucking core. I bought the big loot box with the hoodie and all the cups. I was all about that game. Because I love the Mass Effect series. Absolutely love it. And then I played it. Got through the first cutscene when you're landing in Andromeda. And the main quest giver died. He's laying dead on the floor with the quest symbol over his head. And I can't talk to him to get the quest because he's fucking dead. And they never fixed that. Like, okay. So I just played multiplayer. Never could play the story in Andromeda. Never could.
I got to a part where I had to face a massive creature or whatever, and I killed it, got it down to 0 health, and it would never die. It would not fall down after I got down to 0 health. That's the part that broke it for me. I couldn't get past.
Well, at least you got somewhere.
It was the same result over and over. Yep.
So.
And that's the last thing I remember from that game, and then I quit playing it.
Yep. Can we pour one out in chat
Nothing
for
like
EA?
Hitting him over and over again, and he's at no health left. It's like, son of a bitch.
They did release the Westwood remastered, Command & Conquer series remastered this year, that was fantastic. We had a great time, Red Alert.
Yep.
But that's only because they brought Westwood back on it. I mean, let's be honest. EA could not have done that. Like, it's because they brought the original developers back from Westwood.
They don't really produce anymore, do they?
I haven't seen anything from that Petro
EA
Dog
just
or whatever.
More does management, I feel like.
Yeah, they do management, and they bring in other studios to do the production, like BioWare and all those other fuckers.
Yep.
And BioWare's just been shit. They have been garbage. I knew it was going downhill from Mass Effect 3. The ending of Mass Effect 3 was so rushed because you could tell they were on a time crunch and they could not finish the story. So they just made it just a sudden ending. And then, like, 5 or 6 weeks later, when they pushed out the ending patch, which completely changed into the game, it was okay at best. And so I had high hopes for Andromeda, which that was my first failure, was believing that BioWare could come back from Mass Effect 3, and they didn't. And then I knew Anthem was going to be shit. I remember having that discussion when we had the podcast, the GQ podcast with Rich, because Rich, the real Emperor, was all in on Anthem, how amazing. BioWare can't screw up. There's no way they can be allowed to screw up because of how bad Andromeda went and something else went that BioWare had done. There's no way they can be allowed to fuck it up. Like, watch them fuck it up. I promise you they're gonna fuck it up. And sure shit, a weekend, everyone's like, man, this game fucking sucks. Not even close to what they promised.
Yep.
I
called that.
I never played the Medal of Honor games, to be honest, Terror Weapon. I was a Battlefield player. I played all the Battlefields, and then Battlefield 1 and 5 were fucking garbage.
I did the pre-play, the beta for Battlefield 1, and when it got to a point where I couldn't even get over a small little rock wall because they hadn't initialized, climbing up a wall at that point
Bolting
in the beta, 2 weeks before the game's released, I'm like, there's no way. Because I could see people up on a hill, and I'm sitting there trying to get up the hill to them, but you can't, vault over or get up this small little... I'm just like, they don't have this stuff figured out at this point. I'm out. There is no way. And that one had massive issues, I remember.
Oh, when they saw there was a playable third world playable character in multiplayer, they stopped funding the game and ditched it. EA did that? Jesus. Because in Medal of Honor Warfighter, you could, when you're playing multiplayer, one of the characters you could pick was a third world playable character from like a third world country. So EA stopped funding it when they found it and ditched it. Like, that's dumb. That's like EA ditching Command & Conquer Red Alert because you can play as terrorists as well in one of the Red Alerts. Which one was that? Generals. One of the groups you can be is fucking terrorists. Like, you launch Scud missiles and everything. You essentially play as a Taliban in Command & Conquer Generals. It's the U.S., Russia, or the Taliban. That's who you play as. Like, yeah, the GLA was essentially Taliban. It was just terrorists. But I gotta go, Terror. It's already well past my ending time. We're 23 minutes past, so come back tomorrow, Terror. Cyberpunk, come back, please. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Cyberpunk. No, it was not a terrorist.
Good night, everyone.
That was play. Good night, everybody. Kevin will talk about more in Discord. Talk about it on Discord. Join the Discord. We'll continue discussion there, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love and shit out of your faces. Bye-bye.
Out the door, just in time. Head down the 405. Gotta meet the new boss by 8 a.m. The phone rings.